Welcome back to Well, That's Interesting. That's pretty amazing. I hope it works edition.
I mean, story of every single thing I buy on Amazon.
I know. I hope it works.
I hope it works. And it does 40% of the time. It's the other 60.
Horribly disappointed.
Horribly disappointing. So many failed things.
Oh my God. It's a 2-star. Who gives a 2-star review?
Who the fuck does that?
Who does that?
It's 5 or 1. Why are you thinking, why would you review something if it's like a 3 or a 2?
Just
what?
5. I mean, it's 5 stars for this podcast, but
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's the only choice for this.
So,
Yeah.
Today is episode 102. This plant is evolving to avoid humans.
Yeah, I respect.
Yes.
I
Big time.
respect. I'm also evolving to avoid humans.
Yes, agreed. Same.
Teach me the way.
Absolutely. Yeah, this plant has a lot to teach us.
Amazing.
Actually, yeah.
I'm thrilled.
Yeah.
Great solid topic, Jill. Solid topic.
Thank you. Yes, I'm Jill Chacha, and I am with the super pumped Marissa Riley.
That's me. I'm pumped to avoid humans. I am bad with people.
That's why we do podcasts.
Yes. So I could talk to people and not have to give eye contact.
There you go.
And I like to think our listeners feel the same way. Yes. We're all alone together.
That's right. It's amazing. Put it on a mug. Put it on a tote.
Yeah.
So.
Who's with me? No one. Okay.
No one, just as it should be.
Yes.
If this is your first time listening, welcome to the flock.
Welcome.
Dr. Riley here comes in cold and learns everything in real time, just like you.
It's true. I had no idea what we were going to talk about today, but now that I know, I feel so seen.
So seen.
So seen.
We're going to really relate to this plant.
Oh!
It's incredible.
Oh, I can feel it.
Today, my friends, is a tale that's old as time. When you find yourself bothered by someone or something, you do whatever you can to avoid that person or situation.
Yes.
You silence your phone.
Yeah.
You mute that conversation.
Yes.
You douse your laptop in kerosene and set it ablaze.
Been there.
That's right. Now, those are all avoidance strategies, and the star of today's show is taking a more natural approach to avoid being seen. This is a pretty goddamn fascinating thing for a number of reasons. One, we're seeing evolution in real time.
So cool.
Yeah. And thanks to a recent study, we know that this evolution is a defense mechanism to avoid humans specifically.
Take that, humans.
It's very personal.
I love it. I love a personal vendetta. Is it even a vendetta? It's
a passive-aggressive
Passive-aggressive, y'all suck.
Yes.
In case y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we suck.
Okay, we do.
Yeah.
So who is our subject today, and how are they changing before our eyes? Well, let's get into it. To begin, we need to pack our bags and some climbing gear. We're heading on over to the dramatic Hengduang Mountains near Yulong, China.
Take me.
That's right. Now, where the fuck is this, and what does it even look like?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, I got you. Everyone, please imagine the expanse that is China.
I will.
All right, good. Thank you. Now, point to its center.
Okay.
Move your finger down until you nearly hit China's southwesterly neighbor, Myanmar/Burma.
You got it.
And it's here where you'll find the Hengduang mountain range. And boy howdy, they are the picture-perfect example of snow-capped mountains.
I can see it on a postcard now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not there. I just got the postcard and I like it.
I love it.
I love it.
Put it on the fridge.
Put it on a fridge. It's a new one.
Put it on a fridge.
Oh, we got a new one.
Oh! Damn.
That was good.
Yeah.
So, my friends, this jagged, rugged terrain runs for 560 miles, reaching peaks between 4,300 to nearly 20,000 feet. It is a range.
Yeah, those are big numbers.
Yes. So if you find yourself walking along whatever paths you can find along these mountains, the ground is just littered with shards of rock. And the best way I could describe them is to imagine thousands of smashed dinner plates. Those fragments would be the rocks.
Sounds like another reason to stay home.
It's pointy.
Stay close to that fridge.
It's pointy.
Yeah. But I respect anyone who's out there walking
my God.
on the dinner plate rocks.
Yes.
You're
Yes,
awesome.
exactly. High five. Now,
High five.
Somehow, in this elevation, in this cold, dry place, every now and then you may see this incredible sight. Dr. Marissa, I have a photo of one of the inhabitants here. Please tell us what you see. And of course, all photos we talk about today, we're going to have them on our social media stuff, so please come on by, play along, and take a look at this little one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, this should be the inspiration for a Pixar film.
Yes.
This is the best picture. One of, I think the top 5 pictures I've seen doing Well, That's Interesting.
And we've seen a lot of butts.
We've seen some crazy butts. Yes. Okay, so the picture, I don't know if it's meant to be in grayscale, but the picture looks, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh my God, this is going to blow y'all's minds. So it looks like a black and white picture of just these dinner plate rocks.
Yeah.
For miles. You can see the perspective, and and everything's gray.
Yeah.
You can't really see the sky. You barely can at the very end. Everything is black and white and gray. But in the forefront of the photo, from under one of the little rocks comes this beautiful green stem that points that escalates into a little flower that's green, and it's pointing downwards like it hasn't bloomed yet. It's kind of like
it's on the way.
It's on the way. She's looking down. She's about to get her glow up.
Yes.
But right now she's a little tired.
But she's bright green.
She's bright green. The petals are bright green. This is bright, and it's such a contrast to
my God.
all the gray dinner plate rocks.
Yeah, just imagine a bright green tulip from stem to tip, or tip to whatever the fuck the parts are called.
It's a tulip. Yeah. That's what it is.
That's what it kind of looks like.
That's a faster way of it. I'm like, it's a sad flower. I'm like, no, it's a tulip. That's what's going on.
It's tulip-like, I would say.
Yeah.
So, my friends, may I introduce Fritillaria de la Veille.
Oh,
and
sorry.
It's adorable. It really is. And although this is a tiny flower, growing to just a few inches tall, its biology, history, and current evolution is fucking bonkers.
I love it.
All right, let's get into it. Dr. Marissa, let's take turns telling our flock out there some amazing flocks? Facts.
Some amazing flocks.
Brain. Okay,
we're creating
here we go.
A universe.
I can do it. Okay, so let's take turns telling the folks out there some amazing facts, like how long it takes for this plant to mature and what humans have been doing with it.
I would love to talk more about this adorable little plant. Okay, Fritillaria is, am I saying that right?
I've been calling it Fritillaria.
Fritillaria is a perennial or a recurring plant that grows 3 to 5 bright green leaves and a short stem every year. It takes about 5 years to mature, whereupon it produces a single flower once a year in June. Mm-hmm. Same. Yeah. It feels relatable, and I don't know why. Continuing the quote, considered an herb to locals, it is used in Chinese traditional medicine to treat lung conditions like bronchitis and coughs. Take it away, Jill.
I got you. So from Sarah Gibbons of National Geographic, quote, Fritillaria has been picked and used medicinally for the last 2,000 years.
Amazing.
But steadily increasing demand and insufficient supply has triggered a treasure hunt for more. Yeah. The price for 1 kilogram or 2.2 pounds of the plant's bulbs, the part that's used medicinally, is around $480.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, oh my God.
And each tiny bulb is about the size of a thumbnail.
Oh my God.
To harvest 1 kilo requires more than 3,500 individual plants. End quote.
I am simultaneously upset about this and also badly want it. There's a part of me still growing up in a certain age that's like, if it's rare, I want it. It's rare and expensive, I want it. But this is bad.
It's super
so bad. I don't want it.
There you go. So $480 is a shit ton of money, and that's a shit ton of plants. Needless to say, it's popular. It also grabbed the attention of Yang Niu, a researcher at the Kunming Institute of Botany at the Chinese Academy of Sciences. Now, way the fuck back in 2011, he and a fellow group of scientists wanted to study how the plant pollinated successfully, despite, get this, One year, the flowers would seem to be all male.
Oh.
And then one year, they'd be both male and female. In other years, it was just random, seemingly, right?
Or is it?
Exactly. So they started a study. But unfortunately, they couldn't figure it out because, quote, research failed after the plants they tagged in the wild were later dug up and presumably sold.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, leaving them without study subjects, end quote, from National Geographic. So that's frustrating as fuck.
That is frustrating as hell.
Yeah. One entire study out the window.
God damn it.
But this harvesting spurred a new study. For you see, my friends, in some areas of the Hengduang Mountains, fritillaria looks bright green and in a shocking contrast to its environment.
Yeah.
But this same species in other areas looks just like this. Okay, Dr. Marissa, I'd like to show you a photo. Please tell us what you see.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, tell us the difference between what you saw previously.
Okay.
And I just want to point out, this plant in the new photo is very much alive.
Okay. Oh, I'm so pumped.
Here we go.
I'm so pumped. Where is it?
What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
I'm like, what am I even looking at? Okay.
Isn't that wild?
Okay, it's wild. Picture, if you will, a bunch of jagged, gray, kind of brownish rocks. And then right in the middle is a plant, tulip-like plant, or the plant we have been talking about, which is the exact same gray and brown color
exactly
as everything
same.
else, to the point where I couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
And y'all, this is a goddamn plant. Yes. It's a fucking plant. It is a very different shape and material than fucking rocks.
Yeah.
Should be super easy to figure out. But no, it is, I've never seen a plant
Isn't that wild?
be
It
that
looks like
color
rocks.
while also alive. How is it surviving with, I guess a lot of plants figure it out.
They find a way. They find a way, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, where's
Wild.
the green shit that helps it get the sun rays?
Completely gone. Completely fucking gone.
Chlorophyll,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right? I remember from second grade science.
That's right, my friends. Depending on which region of the mountains you're in, this plant has taken a total 180 in appearance.
Smart.
So Yang had a theory that this camouflage is probably due to humans overharvesting. There are no big herbivores in the area chowing down on these things, and the only natural enemy, if you will, is us.
Fucking people.
So, how do you go about testing this theory?
Yeah.
And how has this plant changed so dramatically? Well, after the break. That's right. Yang's ingenious study, you won't believe this, it involves a video game.
I love it.
That's right.
I love it, Yang.
Please stay tuned.
Please do.
Have you ever wondered what really happened to Amelia Earhart or the lost colony of Roanoke? Do you ever find yourself scouring the internet for vicious Victorians and their murders by gaslight? Or perhaps you're just sick and tired of women being constantly misrepresented or plain lied about throughout history? If so, join me, Katie Charlwood, history harlot and reader of books, on Who Did What Now, the history podcast that's not your history class. Part of the Airwave Media Network. Available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Adios, au revoir, au revoir, my friends. Bye-bye. I'll be seeing you.
We're the All Creatures Podcast. Each week, Angie and I explore and share amazing details about the many animals we share our world with.
Plus, Chris and I are both PhD scientists and educators. So we do the deep dives in the scientific research and then come back and share what we learn in a fun and casual way. We also speak with other scientists, animal experts, activists, and many other conservation enthusiasts from all over the planet.
So you can find the All Creatures Podcast wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey everyone, Jill Chacha here from Well, That's Interesting, and I am absolutely thrilled to tell you about Spotify for podcasters. I use it, I love it, and it all started by downloading the free Spotify for Podcasters app, which has all the tools you need in one place to record and edit your masterpiece of a podcast. Spotify for Podcasters also distributes your show to all major platforms. So when you hit publish, your episodes will stream not only on Spotify, but I'm talking about the Apples, the Googles, Stitcher, Good Pods, the other ones. You get the idea. And you can monetize your podcast with no minimum listenership required. You could also set up monthly subscriptions and record ads just like this one. So what are you waiting for? Download Spotify for podcasters today and start changing the world. Oh, and please, stay interesting. And we're back.
We are so back.
We're so back, and my friends, we're playing hide and seek with a creature that wants nothing to do with us.
As per usual.
That's right. Yang and his fellow researcher friends are testing the hypothesis that Fritillaria's colors have dulled thanks to human harvesting, subsequently leading to a new type of camouflage. The test was actually a two-parter.
Okay.
In the first half of the study, researchers actually interviewed local herbalists and looked through 6 years of records, identifying where plants were found and how many were taken.
Okay.
This was super useful as it divided the mountains into 2 categories, okay? Areas that were heavily foot trafficked and harvested, and other areas that were pretty much left alone. They were too hard to reach and they weren't harvested.
Okay.
So with this map, Yang then whipped out the old spectrometer,
Yes.
which is a device that measures wavelengths of light to determine color. Cool.
Amazing.
And Yang headed out. The team measured the color of plants in both harvested and non-harvested areas. And drum roll, please.
I think I know what's going to happen.
In the non-harvested areas, Fritillaria remained green and lush. And in the harvested areas, Fritillaria was all sorts of shades, from dark gray to reddish brown.
She's smart.
yeah.
She's smart. It's like if there's a street where you get catcalled a lot, and then you start wearing sweatpants on that street more, even though you shouldn't have to.
Even though you shouldn't have to.
Even though you shouldn't have to,
Nope.
but you do because you don't feel like it when you're going to get the ice cream, the non-dairy ice cream at the store. So you wear a big sweatshirt.
That's right.
So you can get your ice cream in peace.
There you go. That's all we want to do. That's all that life is.
Yeah, everything is about me.
We all just want our ice cream in peace, you sons of bitches.
Yes.
So, all right, was this all just a coincidence? Does the change in color actually affect the ability of people to see them? So this brings us to the second half of our study. Dr. Marissa, please tell us, as reported by Kara Giamo of the New York Times, what did Yang and the gang do next?
Yang and the gang,
That's
I'm
right.
loving it. All right, quote, to establish whether a color actually makes the plants more difficult to see, they created an online game, oh my God, called Spot the Plant.
That's right.
Amazing, which shows players photographs of Fritillaria in different locations with instructions to click on them as fast as they can. When they put these metrics together, they matched up as expected. People were found to take more time to discover the more camouflaged plants. End quote. Yeah, fucking people, if it's not obvious,
Oh, yeah.
do you think we're gonna do the work? Do you think we're gonna do the work? I mean, like, I think I speak for Americans when I say
yeah.
we're not doing the work.
Well, it's true. So
we're doing the work. But
my friends, it was harder to see them and pick them. The camouflage is working. So Matthew Rubin, an evolutionary biologist at the Danforth Plant Science Center in St. Louis, Missouri, who was not involved with the research, but said it best in an interview with Nat Geo, quote, "It's a pretty cool groundbreaking study.
yeah.
We've known that for thousands of years, humans have shaped the way plants look through domestication and the way we breed plants for food. This is a really great example of human-mediated selection in the wild, documenting a change and pretty convincingly relating that change to a human pressure, in this case, harvesting. Certainly, there may be other contributing factors to this change, weather or elevation or herbivore. They didn't happen to see. But the relationship between harvest pressure and color was quite strong.
Yeah.
The populations with strong harvest pressure had the closest match to the background." End quote.
I love how that is the most elegant, diplomatic, scientific way of saying the plants were fucking sick of us. So they changed everything about themselves.
I'm using these jeans instead. Bye, guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Good
go.
luck. Good luck finding me now.
Yep. So
Now that I'm gray.
I'm bright green on the inside.
Yeah.
So now to tell you that it was harder to find these camouflage... Let me try that again. Now, to tell you it was harder to find these camouflage plants in the wild is one thing, but my friends, you could actually play the game yourself and experience how fucking hard it is.
Yes. Yes.
The game is still online.
Yes.
And Dr. Marissa, I'm volunteering you to play it right now.
Yes, I'm playing.
We're heading on over to plant.sensoryecology.com. That's plant.sensoryecology.com. So you can play along with us. I'm going to pull up the game right now.
Just a heads up, I am really good at Mario Kart.
Oh.
So I might beat it.
You might beat it.
I'm really good at Mario Kart when I play by myself. I am awesome.
Here we go.
And
When
playing
you play
against-
by yourself.
As long as no one's there, I win every time. Trust me.
100% of the time. 100% of the time.
It's like when I tell people I have a girlfriend, I have to mention that she's real.
100% real.
100%.
Okay, so I just pulled up the game, plant.sensoryecology.com, and the loading page. Take it away, Dr. Marissa. What does it say?
It's amazing. It's really cute, great font. It says plants can also be camouflaged, and then in big letters, spot the plant as fast as you can.
All right.
And then it's got everything I just said. Is it Chinese?
It is.
In Chinese.
All right.
Yeah.
Hitting the start button. Here we go. Okay, now it says choose a role.
Oh, choose a role.
I think
Human.
You should be human. Okay.
Yeah,
Let's do human first.
Yeah, the other option is yak, which I feel a little bit closer to be honest. But I will say the human is the silhouette or the little avatar for the human is Sherlock Holmes.
That's right.
Smoking a pipe.
That's right.
So
that's how you harvest plants.
that's how you harvest plants through mystery.
Mystery. It also says you need to find these fritillaries, which is everything from the bright green ones all the way to the basically rock-colored ones, and to avoid the other inhabitants, which are the smaller pink and yellow and white flowers.
Yes.
So just the fritillaria.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes,
Dr.
I'm so
Marissa?
ready.
Okay, hitting human. Camo.
Okay.
Have you played this game before? Hit no?
No.
Here we go.
I have not. Where the fuck is it? It's right here. Okay.
Oh, is that pretty good?
I
That's
got
pretty
one.
good. So,
Okay.
Dr. Marissa, take it away. So on these pages, you just see photographs of the hillside, just shards and shards of rocks, and
It's fucking
you have
hard.
11 seconds, Dr. Marissa. Oh, she got it. At 10 seconds.
This is very difficult. Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
I'm finding
Oh,
them. It's
not
just
bad.
pictures of rocks. And you have to really think about it to find them.
You're doing great.
I
You're
am
doing
doing
great.
pretty good. Okay, this
That's
could
the
be...
colorful one.
Could be
no,
a
no, I
risk.
don't think that was it. That's a good one.
Okay, this
you're
is
pretty
a pretty
You're
good one.
averaging around 10, 11 seconds.
Okay.
Finding them.
Shit.
10 seconds.
I really can't
9,
find it.
8.
No, am I going to get
7.
kicked out? I found it.
5 seconds to go.
Okay. And here's another one. I got it. Okay.
I don't know how long this game is.
Okay, should I end?
No, keep going. Keep going.
Okay, let's see. I think
I think we have 4 more.
4 more. Okay. So
Oh,
this
this
one
is a
has a
tough
lot
one.
of plants. I think it's this.
Okay, let's see. 2 more, 3
Okay.
more.
Oh, fuck.
Now the hillside is getting rockier. It's getting darker.
Yeah. Okay.
Hopefully-
This one is the hardest one yet. Here it is.
Nice. You found out within 4 seconds.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right.
You are faster than 72% of the players. Holy shit.
To be fair, I have an advantage.
What?
Like I said, I am very good at Mario Kart. But I also learned all about it from you.
That's right,
So
that's
I
true.
was super prepared.
That is true. So your average time was 4 seconds, and you are faster than just about everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty much.
then you have, of course, the top 10 or the top 20 here, and someone decided to name their time Suck It, Alex.
Yeah. I would love to know the story there.
Well done.
but-
Yeah. Love it. Well
Thank you. I
done,
am a
Dr.
champion.
Absolute champion. Absolute champion. So that was hard, though.
Yeah.
For
it
others,
was really
It
hard.
was really hard. I was sweating.
I did just eat, and usually after I've eaten,
Yes.
I'm in pretty good shape to
had-
do anything.
That's true. We just had nachos, so we were full of nacho power.
Full of nacho power. But if you had waited another 30 minutes, I would not have gotten through the first two.
That's true.
Yeah.
I agree. So, the darker version of Fritillaria is painfully difficult to see against the rocks.
Painfully.
We didn't feel the wind. We didn't feel the cold. We weren't, 4,000 feet up, etc.
We weren't hungry. Yeah.
Exactly. We weren't hungry. So, how specifically did this change occur? Well, Jill Anderson, a biologist at the University of Georgia, told Nat Geo, quote, "Humans go into a population and harvest the most visible plants they can find.
Yeah.
Harvested plants no longer have the capacity to contribute to the next generation, whereas the camouflage plants can live out their life cycles."
Aha!
There you go. It's a process of natural selection in these populations. End quote.
Into it.
There you go.
I mean, I'm not into the fact that they're like destroying these plants' lives, making them change so much about themselves.
Changing into sweatpants because they just want ice cream. God damn it.
I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to get my stupid ice cream and be adorable at the same time, but no.
There you go.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
We'll go get ice cream. So, my friends, it's hypothesized in as quickly as a generation or two, plants in highly trafficked areas might have a gene pool with predominantly gray and brown DNA just that quickly. So the next step in this study is actual DNA analysis.
I'm into it.
So I'm happy to report the Chinese government is currently working on improving Fritillaria's conservation status.
Yes.
Awesome. This little plant is damn impressive, and it would be nice to see what other tricks it has up its sleeves.
What a little trooper.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed. I think this plant is my mentor.
Yes.
It's my hero and my mentor.
Hero, mentor, Fritillaria.
Fritillaria.
There you go.
Sounds like a perfume.
Yes. Thank you for listening, rating 5 stars.
Five.
Subscribing, telling your friends about how nature's avoiding us.
Yeah.
And we get it. Play that video game. It was hard.
It was pretty hard.
Dr.
Yeah.
Marissa's a doctor, so
Yeah.
what are we going to do?
To be fair, yeah.
And please, stay interesting.
Please do.